Okay, so this question got asked, what is my advice as someone in CRNA school who does not have an income? So let's talk about some ways that you can save while you're still working before applying to CRNA school, and ways that you can save after you're in school and you do not have any income. So I think the first obvious way that you can save while you're still working is just set aside a part of your paycheck and put it into a savings account so that you can use it to live off of while you're in school and you're not having to take out drastic amounts of loans. The second thing that I would do is don't go out and buy a bunch of new toys. Don't be buying new cars, new houses. Don't be maxing out all of your credit cards. Just simple things like that that's going to help you in the long run. Instead, try to pay off your debt. Try to pay off your car. Try to pay back some of your student loans that you do have from undergrad. Try to pay off your credit card balances. The third thing that I would do, especially if you're married or you have kids or you have a mortgage payment, is just ask yourself and your partner, are we going to be able to live off of one income for 3 years? If you're applying to schools out of state or in different areas, are you going to be able to afford a mortgage payment and a place that you're renting for school? So questions like that. Basically, are you going to be able to put your life on hold for 3 years so that you can make the sacrifice and stay committed and get through CRNA school for the next 3 years of your life? Now, while you're in CRNA school, there's several things that you can do while having no income. The first thing, you're probably going to most likely have to take out loans to some sort of extent. This is what most people do. This is what the loans are there for. They're there to help you get through school. And the good thing about CRNA school is that the return on investment for when you do start working again is you're going to be able to pay off these loans relatively easily, depending on your lifestyle. I mean, if you're going out and buying Lamborghinis and million dollar mansions, then you're probably going to take longer to pay off those loans. That's an extreme comparison, but as long as you're living an average lifestyle, you know, a few years after you're working, you're going to pay back those loans relatively quickly. But while you're in school, like for me, for example, I take out an unsubsidized loan for my tuition, and I take out a Direct Plus loan for all of my living expenses. So groceries, rent, just random things that I need to pay for. And I'm blessed that my parents kind of step forward and they take care of my car insurance, my phone bill, things like that. Like, I still pay for my health insurance, but when I was working, I paid off my car. So that's something that I don't have to worry about. But I still go to Sam's and I still go to Walmart, and I try not to go to Whole Foods and spend a bunch of money on groceries. I try to meal prep whenever I can and buy things in bulk and limit the days that I eat out. I make coffee at home every morning instead of going and getting Starbucks every day. Just little things like that that kind of help me in the long run. I don't max out my credit cards. I don't do a bunch of online shopping. You know, back home I was spending $60 a month on a gym membership, but here I'm spending $30 a month. Another thing that will really help while you're in school is live with roommates. This will help cut down costs drastically. You may not like living with roommates, or you may have gotten used to living by yourself or with your spouse for some time, but it's just one of those sacrifices that you might have to make to help make school more affordable for you. And then instead of going and buying all of the physical textbooks that the school tells you need to buy, reach out to upperclassmen or look online to see if they have PDF versions that you can download before spending thousands of dollars on books. That's one way that you can definitely save a lot of money on as well. So these are just some things that I've found that's helped me save money and just be able to make it more affordable. This may not be the best advice out there, so if there's any people out there that want to drop a comment or offer a piece of advice on what helped you get through CRNA school, or what helped you save, by all means feel free to do that. But I feel like for the most part, people are going to take out loans to an extent. It's going to help you get through school, and you're going to be just fine as long as you're responsible. You're not going and blowing a bunch of money. If you wanted to, you could keep a spreadsheet and track your budget, you know, just to make sure you're looking at it down to every detail. But I feel like as long as you're staying aware of your spending, you're going to be just fine.